We are the Eggbuckland Dreamscheme, and over the past 3 years we have been working together to put on events and build relationships within the community.
Well, behind me you see Frogmore Field, which is the principal open space in Eggbuckland, but sadly blighted by incidents of antisocial behaviour and drunkenness by young people back in 2007. So much so that we had to see a dispersal order introduced to control the situation. So what we tried to do was to develop that and try to shift the opinion of people that every youngster was a tearaway, and involve young people, and hence the dream scheme. And that has developed over the years, whereby now we have a regular community fun day on this area behind me, and the youngsters help and organise and run the show. We advertise the whole thing, and we get an increasing number of local residents who join us, hundreds of people now each year.
The first thing we did was to go outside and just meet up with youngsters, and we had about 9 young people turn up in the field to do a litter pick. The field looked cleaned, but 21 bags of rubbish later. That was done on a shoestring, absolutely no money at all, just help from the council with bags and what have you. And they had a free barbecue, courtesy of us workers who were then working together with the youth service and the councillors. They had a barbecue as a reward.
I thought there's got to be something we can do here to build bridges. I'd heard of the Dream Scheme, but must confess I knew very little more than that. I went to a presentation and my mind just exploded. This was exactly what we needed for Eggbuckland. What makes this so rewarding is this year we were invited by the Eggbuckland Community College to attend their awards evening, and to see our young people recognised for the work they've done for the Dream Scheme and for the community was really brought tears to my eyes. I was just so choked. And what more reward can any councillor ask for?
We got together and the youth expressed an opinion that they'd like to get someone on down the field. So we decided, well, let's go for it. And we got it off the first year, and it rained, got muddy, and it blew, but we still done it. And then the following year we decided it was a bit of a success, so we'd like to have a go again. And it was far bigger, lovely, but it rained, and it muddy, and it blew. But we got it off the ground, and it was great, isn't it?
It was really, really good.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think in today's world, when the children and the young people are under a lot of peer pressure, the young children of the Dream Scheme in Eggbuckland should be congratulated on their hard work and the amount of time they give up.
It is certain amounts
they
of time.
give up, you know, after school they go and they have a meeting, and they really do quite a lot of work. But they did the summer fair, but they also did the elderly people's Christmas lunch. And there was a lot of lonely people that came for this lunch, thoroughly enjoyed it, can't wait for another one to happen again next year.
I live in the pink cottage overlooking Frogmore Field. In past years we've had a lot of antisocial behaviour. In the last year particular we have no problems whatsoever, and we have got to put this down to the young community with help, I hope, from certain individuals moving them along. The fun day last year was the most successful day we've had on the field, and I think with a bit of care and involvement with more young people and more community older people, it could have a great advantage to Eggbuckland.
I work closely with PCSO McRae, and for the last 7 years we've been patrolling this area. We had a lot of problems in the area. We had a dispersal zone. Those problems have now gone. There's still minor antisocial behaviour, but a lot of that is down to the work that the Dream Scheme have done. The idea now that the elderly people think all youngsters are causing issues is finished because of the work the Dream Scheme have done with them. And in fact, we're hoping to have a play park at the bottom of Frogmore Field in situ for July on the fun day. That wouldn't have even been considered 7 years ago.
Welcome to Eggbuckland Dreamscheme!